Hey everybody, it's your boy BK Mutt coming at you with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today we're going over theme teams. How to build the best theme team, how to get the most out of it, what you should be doing to maximize all of the boosts that theme teams give you. So if you do like the video, just give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos in the future. Let's get into it. Okay, so one common thing is with theme teams, people want to hit that 50, right? You get the 50, you get great boosts, you get good stats added to you. So I'm gonna go to the Eagles here. You're gonna see I have 31 Eagles on my team, giving me the 30 boosts, right? So I get 2 strength, 1 jump, 1 agility, 1 change of direction, 1 carry, 1 tackle, like just ones to a lot of things, right? But what you're reaching for here with the theme team is 1 acceleration and 1 speed. If you get 45 and 50, you get 2 acceleration. You get 1 more acceleration and 1 more speed. So that's why people think it's a good way to go, building 1 theme team. But the best way to go for a theme team is 25-25, because then you get that 1 speed, and you also get to have a crazy awesome built team for online. Because if you go theme team this early, there are a lot of holes, right? So, and what I mean by that is you're going to see here, I've got the best Eagles on offensive line. So, and as you can tell right now that I've built a Eagles Seahawks theme team, and the reason I did that is because the Seahawks fill the Eagles holes, and I also like DK Metcalf. But you're going to see here, so if we look at my Eagles offensive line, right, we have 85 Andre Dillard. We do not have a left guard. I would have to put a gold left guard in there. 87 Jason Kelsey, 88 Brandon Brooks, and 91 Lane Johnson. So now that's a bad offensive line when you look at it in a whole, right? 85 a gold card, 87, 88, and 91. But then if you add the Seahawks to that, we get 93 Maui, 93 Hutchinson, 93 Jones. So now our offensive line is one of the best you can build in this game, right? So there's the perk of 25-25, and you still get to add the +1 speed and the +1 acceleration. And then you come over here, Jimmy Graham partnered up with Zach Ertz. That's excellent, right? That's excellent. The Eagles don't have 2 elite tight ends, but you pair up the Seahawks with the Eagles, and you got Jimmy Graham and Zach Ertz making 2 great tight ends. And then wide receivers, as I've been complaining about it for a very long time, wide receivers, the Eagles don't have anything, right? Like nothing. We've got Andre Johnson because this game gave us that, and Golden Tate. That's it. You take those 2 out online, you're going to get shredded. But then you add the Seahawks to that, and we have 91 DK Metcalf, which after we do the offense, I'm going to come back to that because that theme team card is ridiculous. We have 89 Tyler Lockett and 88 Jerry Rice. Now, yes, Jerry Rice will be gone when Terrell Owens comes to the game, right? Terrell Owens comes to the game, Jerry Rice is gone. Golden Tate and Tyler Lockett slide down to 4-5. Jerry Rice probably goes into number 2. Andre Johnson goes into number 3. It's all good. Running backs. Eagles are weak at running back, right? Barry Sanders was never a Seahawk or an Eagle, but the only reason I've had him in there is because the Eagles are so weak at running back. So then we add Sean Alexander to the mix. Now we got 2 great running backs, and we wait for Brian Westbrook, or we wait for Miles Sanders to get another card. But I mean, it's not really needed now, right? Unless he gets a 95, and we can bump him up over everybody here. But then you take your quarterbacks. Michael Vick, obviously not going anywhere. Russell Wilson, we add him to the herd. Great. The Eagles don't have a fullback. Now we've got a great fullback, right? Before I go to defense, I want to show you guys the power of theme teams. And if you just want to take a minute and look in your bottom left-hand corner at some of DK Metcalf's stats. 96 speed. I'll give you a minute to let that sink in. Right? 96 speed. 90 spec catch. 88 deep route running. 88 short route running. 87 catch. 89 catch in traffic. 94 acceleration. This card is pretty well end game. He doesn't need to get another card, and this card will be a wide receiver on my team for the rest of the year. And if you're wondering what I have on DK Metcalf, we've got Seahawks team chems, balanced offense, because balanced offense is a great way of boosting everything on your team, but I'm going to be looking at reducing that down to 25 and 25. So I'm going to be looking into team chems where I get 25 balanced offense on... Well, it wouldn't be 25 balanced offense. I would be looking at something that works great for the offensive line and my running backs and my quarterbacks maybe, or I'd pair up my quarterbacks with my wide receivers. But I'm getting those overalls up high enough that I'm getting times 2s and times 3s where I can start to look at splitting up my numbers to get more chemistries for the specific position. So DK Metcalf's actually going to get better. And then again, we have Sprinter maxed out because +2 speed, +2 acceleration. So that's how the DK Metcalf card is built. And if you just roll a straight Seahawks theme team, you could get him up to 96 or 97 speed, 95 acceleration. So I would say mostly this is where the Eagles' holes were. Because I'm going to slide over to defense now, and I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you the defense. You're pretty much going to look at it and go, BK. There's no changes there. And there is like 2 or 3, but no. For the most part, the pieces have not changed. Right? We got Brian Dawkins, Tico Spikes, Sam Mills, Nathan Jerry. Jamal Adams is recent, and I'm going to get Jamal Adams anyways. This is another reason. Like, I had Jimmy Graham. I had Jamal Adams. Because I switched Jamal Adams out. Like, I put Jamal Adams in, and I took out Isaiah Simmons. And I was going to do that anyway, so that's where the Seahawks really started blending in with my team. Is that Jimmy Graham I had, and Jamal Adams I wanted, so it just made sense. And then we got the only piece that really changed on that top 6 is Bobby Wagner, so I could slide Tico Spikes over to right outside linebacker. We're still waiting for a left outside linebacker, but I haven't really looked into it yet. I just recently did this team last night, and I've played a couple games online, and it's been very good. It's been very good. But we still need a left outside linebacker, but again, we don't really use linebacker. If any linebackers are on the field, it's Bobby Wagner and Sam Mills. And if we need a third linebacker, Jamal Adams is subbed in, and Malcolm Jenkins takes over strong safety. But the Eagles theme team on defense is unreal, and here we go. Asante Samuels, Reggie White, Fletcher Cox, Glover's given to us. He's not an Eagle, he was given to us, but we already had it. Brandon Graham, getting a new card now with the standouts, and he's got the ability to slide over to the right end and keep his chemistries, so Brandon Graham. Troy Vincent, Nnamdi Asomugha. This was our team except for Bobby Wagner before we started doing this. So the Eagles defense is ridiculous, as you can see here. And if you have a team where your offense is ungodly, like let's go back to the offense. If you have a team where your offense is ungodly and you have a hole at, let's say, right tackle and right guard, or maybe quarterback, you wanted to get away from Lamar. So if your offense is studly, but you need a quarterback, right guard, and a right tackle, I would recommend the Eagles. And the only reason I'd recommend that is because they've got those 3 positions, and their defense is ridiculous. You could piece together any defense you wanted and partner them with the Eagles defense and be very happy. Very happy. Because Tico is actually a middle linebacker, but he's got the ability to be a left outside linebacker or a right outside linebacker to keep his chemistries. And Brandon Graham is actually a left end, but again, he's got the ability to move around to multiple spots, right? If we get a right end in this game, I'm sliding Brandon Graham to left outside linebacker, and Jerry will slide down. But we don't even have a right end in this game. But that's where you find it. You find it under upgrade players, and you go all the way across in your chemistries, and it's right there. Same with Troy Vincent. If we go to upgrade Troy Vincent, because I was looking into doing this, and then I built the Seahawks up. Troy Vincent can go to free safety, right? Because we just got Rodgers, Dominic Camardi. I said that. We just got Roger Camardi. And I could put Vincent at free safety. Brian Dawkins has the ability to slide over to strong safety. And then we can put Dominic Rodgers Camardi in with cornerbacks here, right? So in the past years, the Eagles have had no DBs. We've always had Malcolm Jenkins and Brian Dawkins. That's it. And now we are overrun with a powerhouse of DBs, and I hope they never change it. Like, I hope these guys are in the game forever, because this has been unreal. I absolutely love what these guys, what EA has done with these DBs in Madden. They just need to give us some wide receivers. If they would come out with 2 wide receivers, I would have 100% an Eagles theme team, because I could make the offensive line work, right? At that point, I could have 50 Eagles and still have Steve Hutchinson in, because to do 50-50, you still have cards left over. I'd put Kelsey in at center, and I'd probably still have these two here, Jones and Hutchinson, but the rest would be Eagles, right? And I'd leave Max Strong in there because the Eagles don't have a fullback. But yeah, so that's just the takeaway there, right? The takeaway is build a 25-25 theme team to get the most out of it for online. Because if I took an Eagles theme team online, just nothing but Eagles, it would be a hard go. Because 1, I would only have Golden Tate as an option to throw to, and Andre Johnson. And 2, after running it with Barry, you got nothing else. So it'd be a hard go. You could mesh together something where you run quick slants, drags, a little bit of crossing action to Golden Tate. But Andre Johnson's so slow that you would only be able to put him on drags and quick out routes when they cushion back the defense. Then when it comes to the running game, you would have to mix in running Barry with run play option reads with Michael Vick, where every once in a while you're just going to roll out with Vick. But because you have Vick, they expect that coming. Sorry for the length of this video, guys. I just wanted to really break down theme teams and why you should go 25-25. I appreciate you guys sticking around, watching till the end, enjoying it, right? And if you did enjoy it, just give me that little thumbs up so I know you enjoy it, and I'll look into other theme teams. But yeah, I'll hit stick you guys later.